Just to mean tears. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Shit. Y'all already know what it is. Back on another episode of SessionsWithReg. First off, like I'm saving time. Appreciate the people joining. Appreciate the ones that's just tapping in. This shit, let's keep growing this. We all family. So, at first, I ain't gonna say at first, but I know I got this to roll up and smoke. Sessions with Reds. Go roll you up something. And shit, let's get into some serious conversations. This episode right here, you know, it's gonna be about half marathon training. Well, not half marathon. I'm gonna say marathon training because that's what I'm training for. While I'm smoking, well, not literally running while I'm smoking, but I'm still smoking, but incorporated into my, on my training. Man's mental health. This is Men's Health Month, but we always, man's mental health. A dude from the Cowboys just passed away. Suicide. He would always walk around like he was smiling, happy, and everything, but hey, just because you walk around like that don't mean you really feel like that. You really hiding something inside. So, RIP to him, man. We gotta talk about man's mental health too. And shit. Also, growth. We gonna always talk about growth. Real life growth. So, just get it popping. I'll say this probably be like a 15 to 20 minute episode. So, go on here, like I said, roll you something up. Get it started. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment for sure. Alright. Like I said, we get better and better, but we never perfect. We never perfect. I'm training for a half marathon. I'm still smoking. I'm still growing. Now I know I'm not the only one to balance it. Man's mental health, like I said, we're gonna discuss that because we don't like to talk. We was always taught not to talk, not to let anything out, just be a man. But I'm gonna get to that. So first, marathon training. Why I decided to do it, I ain't gonna lie, I've been putting this off for the last, say 2, 3, 4 couple years. Just with everything's been going in my life. Life will happen. But this is not my first time training. It's probably say my second or third time, but I get like into a month or two into it, then just stop. But that comes with consistency. But this time, there's no stopping. I'm really locked in on this. I'm doing it. I ain't gonna lie, I seen a lot of my partners start back running. And me, a track runner. I love running. People know me for running. So shit, I got back into it. They motivated me to start back running. I was losing motivation. I just got my loft. Things going good. So hey, why not start back running? Hey, that's what it is. Shout out my dog. So oh yeah, if you in Houston, I'm in Denver right now, but if you in Houston, y'all go check out Rizzo. It's hot runners. Go roll with them. Me Jay. And Jamal, run with him. Hey, the new boys who got me back lit. So, hey, shout out to them. My current mileage I'm running right now. I still got my run share. I ran like 5 miles today, a long day, but we're just focusing on, your pace, your breathing, your endurance. So when you start doing the longer runs, you can, you can finish it. You can drop your pace down a little bit. You know how to pick it up, slow it back down. So I did about like 11-minute pace, 12-minute pace for this 5-mile run, just to chill. I did like a 6.5-mile run the other day just because I was bored, and I did like a 9-minute pace, but I gotta keep it at 10, 11, maybe 12 just so I can just keep, you gotta run slow to get faster, basically. The hardest part is, I'll say, just being disciplined. Because today I just didn't really feel like running. I woke up like 5:30 a.m. and I was like, dang, I know I got to long run today. I really don't feel like doing it. But like I said, it's the days you don't feel like running it's the days that you don't feel like running. It makes you better. It makes your mental better. Because you did it. You don't want to run. You might not have the motivation. That's when the mental comes in. That's when discipline comes in. and it just makes you feel better when you know you accomplished it and when you did it. So that's a few things while I'm running this marathon. How I've been training. It's a 17-week training program. I'm on week 2, and hey, it's tough with my mindset. The small wins adding up. My time's dropping. I've been dropping PR. So hey, that's what I've been doing with all this running lately, as y'all been seeing on my social media. How I balance smoking while working out, running. Actually, it helps me out. It calms me down. I'll smoke before I run sometimes because they'll calm me down. And they'll have me ready to just go complete what I'm ready to do, go attack what I have to do. Helps me in the gym to stay focused. And after I run or work out, it just, like I said, calms me down, relaxes me. If I'm feeling any pain or whatever, soreness, it'll help out with that too. Of course, some stretching also, but smoking, well, I'm a smoking dude. Why I do anything, but I love smoking, I love running, so it adds up. It's perfect. It's a perfect combination. It helps me, might not help everybody else, so I don't go off my word. It just helps me. So I know it's a stigma around people that still smoke and work out. Like, you can't smoke and work out, you'll be lazy, blah, blah, blah. I don't. Just test it on your own. Try it for your own. If it don't work out for you, like I just previously said, it won't work out. But I know it helps with a lot of people. So if you don't do it, go ahead, definitely try that. Take from me. And that's what I do. I smoke. So I'm not going to tell you no lie. And shit. Last but not least, that shit. Even if you're not perfect, you can still level up in different ways. You can level up in different ways. As long as you leveling up, that's all that matters. You don't gotta be perfect at nothing. Shit, you can run the mile in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, shit, fuck it, 30 minutes. As long as you out there running, as long as you working to getting better, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, the segue to that, that's me helping my mental. Like that, man's mental health. A lot of people don't talk about that. But that's a real problem in this world, because a lot of people tell us, hey, just shut up, hold it in. Ever since we was a kid, you're a man, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And that's a lie. Shit. You never too tough to cry, never too tough to let no tears out. You too gangster to cry at the funeral. See, your people don't, boy, you should see me at my grandma, my sister, my aunt's funeral. Tears, 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 because if I don't let that shit out, it's gonna be bad. And every time I just always held things in, because as I said, as a man, held things in, be strong, be a man, it turned out to be bad. So every time I let all my stuff out, it really helped me calm down, helped me out. So that's why a lot of men don't open up. And you open up to a woman, most of them gonna bring whatever you told to them that you trusted them with, they gonna bring it back on you in the argument or whatever. That happened to me plenty of times. So that's another reason why we don't really like to talk. So I'll say just go to a therapist. I haven't been to one. Well, I did one online a long time ago, but I'll say go to a therapist. That's what I might just start doing, look into that, because a lot of us black men, well, men in general, we don't go to therapy. And I feel like that's good. That's good. That'll be good for us, just to let things out and talk and find more about yourself. So I'll say that's a good thing to do. But most of the time, we'll rather smoke, drink, to forget about our problems and not talk to nobody. But you're really just holding everything in. You smoke and thinking your problems will go away or whatever. It'll go away for a few seconds, but it still won't be there. You'll drink, turn up, forget about everything, but once that wear off, still gonna be there. So that's why a lot of us smoke, drink, participate in different things to, just forget about what's going on. So you can't do things like that. It's not gonna work. Another thing with mental health, we always got to, we providers and providers, we provide. We put so much stress on ourselves to provide, to, provide for your kid or kids, your family, your wife or girl. You start forgetting about provide for yourself. It just takes a toll on you. So much pressure in the world for us, but we gotta fight through it. We gotta say, fuck our feelings, who I'm going through. We providers, we gotta do what we gotta do. And that just keeps making you forget, hey, you gotta help yourself out to help others out. Basically what I'm saying. Don't let being so much of a provider have you feel like, oh, I can't do something for myself. I gotta, just create my mental to help somebody else to provide. Like, I know that's what we supposed to do, but at the same time, you gotta work on your mental, because if your mental ain't right, nothing else gonna be right, and that's fast. You gotta rest. Never feel guilty for resting. Never feel guilty for giving time for yourself. You have to provide time for yourself. You gotta recharge. You just can't just always give yourself out without pouring into yourself. So I always remember that. Pour into yourself too, as much as you pour into others. Provide, but provide for yourself also. Through fatherhood, even with me, I know I'm a good father. People tell me I'm a great father, good father, but of course, me and probably other fathers feel we can do way better. We can do way more. I mean, yeah, I'm going back to Houston every weekend when I can, and see my son still do what I do, even though I'm in a different state. It makes me feel good. And I know it makes him feel good, but I feel like, I don't know, it just feel like I can do more, and I know I can do more. So that's just what I'm working on. I know I can do more, and I gotta do more. That's my son, and you can never stop providing or doing things for your child. Your child needs to be here. Whether you're having problems with your baby mama, your baby daddy, your wife, your husband, anything, the child never has to be here. So if y'all have problems going on, just put it to the side for the child, because the child is the one who always gonna, catch the back end of everything. Speaking from personal experience, I was never the right dude for my young days. I was mentally fucked up. It was terrible. And I take full responsibility for it. So it's just me trying to grow and do better. So, I mean, I know I deal with it. I know a lot of other people deal with it. So, and then I'll never say my BM won't let me see my son, because we never had a problem with that. She let me see him. But the ones that do have that problem, just keep fighting. I know it's up, but just keep fighting. The child gonna appreciate it when they get older. But we need conversations like this as men, because as men, we die inside. We die silently. So, I mean, conversations like this is what we need. Because, somebody else can be going through this and understand what I'm saying. So, I mean, and they might not want to speak about it, but they hear me talk about it or just hear other people talk about it. They're like, okay, I'm not going through this. Somebody's talking about this. It's cool to get out. For sure. I ain't with all that. I'm gonna speak what I'm going through. Even when I was speaking about when I was homeless, I'm gonna speak about the good and the bad, because people want to see that, and I understand. Then I always been like that. Oh, with that comes growth. Even if you just grow, even if it's daily, monthly, yearly, just grow daily. Do something positive daily to make you grow. Just be anything. Reading a book, running, walking, just saying something nice to somebody for a day. Just anything. Just anything, man. Just growth. That's what it's all about. Just growing. One thing I struggle with growth is just I still struggle with it now. It's just my attitude. It's gotten better, but it's still like, I still have to check myself sometimes. I had to check myself when I was at the airport, when I was just waiting for somebody for a long time to check my ID, and I shouldn't be mad because my ID expired. I'm waiting to get my new one, but it's not their fault. It's not their fault. The government was shut down. Since the government not shut down no more, that they have to put in extra work. I had to check myself and apologize to the TSA person. I'm like, you know what? I apologize for how I was acting. I know my grandma will be in heaven cussing up a storm right now if they just how I was acting towards you. So I mean, I checked myself. So I mean, yeah, man, I still struggle with my attitude, but I check myself sometimes. Most of the time, all the time when most of the time my attitude is, not in the right state. So I mean, working on that as I speak. And yeah, that's what I'm improving on. To the next topic. I mean, just to segue off that's what I'm improving on: my attitude, my mental, and improving on that running and in that gym for sure. But yeah, man, whoever listening, if y'all training for anything or just doing anything, shit, let me know. Shout it out, cause everybody deserve. I was watching my homegirl post a story. She was like, she don't feel like she give credit to herself enough for just really everybody. And that's a lot of people. We feel like we don't credit ourselves enough because we just once we complete one task, it's like, all right, we check it off, on to the next. We just keep completing tasks back to back to back, not realizing, hey, that's good, we did that. Let's celebrate for that instead of just being negative to yourself when you don't do something or when you fail at something. Positive feedback is cool, negative feedback is cool, but when you do something positive, when you complete a goal, celebrate it, Even if it's something small, just celebrate it. We gotta celebrate ourselves more. So watch and just work on that. Celebrate yourself more, man. Women, dudes, do something good, just celebrate yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, that's really what I want to discuss today, mental health, mental with dudes, women also, but like I said, it's Men's Health Month, so we're talking about the mental health. Talking about what I've been doing lately, training for the marathon. Still smoking that Zaza, that gas, you already know. But yeah, man, not to joke around, but keep working on your mental, keep growing, keep doing you. Keep making yourself proud, pour into yourself, pour into others also, pour into yourself first. You gotta make sure you take care of others, man. And when life kicks you down, just get back up, man. Fall on your back, you looking up, so it's all cool. You can get right back up. I ain't felt so many goddamn time, but hey, you just gotta keep rising. That's life. It has ups and downs. With that said, hey, enjoy your day. And y'all be ready for the next episode of Sessions with Reg. I'm Mike.